Today's advanced challenge is Going in Circles by FRZS again. Seems like this guy makes every single advanced challenge. But hey, it looks like this is the first advanced challenge that's on Chimps. And the monkeys we have are boomerangs and aces. Interesting. So it's a 2-tower only Chimps challenge. Well, 2 types of towers. Let's try this out. Seems pretty challenging. It also is great that we get boomerangs since, you know, 4.0 update, Glaive Lord has been buffed insanely. Now it's like OP, I guess. We'll find out. Aces has not been changed except for the Spectre, which has been nerfed a little bit. Also, one very, very important thing to note on Chimps mode. Apparently there was a bug in the past updates where Fortified or Super Ceramics past round 80 would actually give you extra cash. So now, if you play Chimps mode, you actually get less cash late game. So I believe in before 4.0, you got around 200k from beating Chimps mode. However, now that amount has been reduced to only 177k, according to somebody else who tried that. And I don't know if you can tell, but that's a pretty big difference. It might make #OuchChimps impossible again. So much for, like, people coming up with new ways to beat #OuchChimps. Every update seems to break whatever worked in the past. Isn't that great? Let's get an ace, just cuz. Because, you know, round 24, the camo green, boomerangs can't pop camo, so what? We have to rely on a 0-2-0 ace? That'll be fun. Not. So what's the best, placement for the ace? Figure infinite? I'm thinking that. Because circle puts it a little too low. Yeah, I think for this challenge, we're gonna need a lot of ground zeros. Sarbama. DDTs are gonna be a huge issue. I believe for the boomerang, only the Glaive Lord can pop it. Yeah, only Glaive Lord. And I've tried Glaive Lord a little bit in this update. It's great, but it's not that great versus DDTs. Especially on this map, there's no good universal Glaive spots other than like within a square. Anyways, let's get 0-2-0. We need that for 24. Now we just gotta hope for good RNG that the bomber ace will detect, or will pop the green balloon. Yes. Shouldn't be too hard considering this map is so damn long. How about for round 33? So I know the bomber ace won't be good enough for that. We might need a never miss. The thing that sucks is that the Spectre got nerfed by a little bit. I don't think it's too big of a nerf, but it's still significant enough that it might hurt us this game. Although I'm sure the Glaive Lord will offset that. I've never seen this ace before, yes. Have you guys ever seen a red ace? One of the rare times you'll ever see one. Unless you deliberately get it. What is this? A 0-1-2, yeah. Nobody ever gets this kind of ace. So this is one of the few times you ever see it. However, we need a spy plane. And never miss 2, but we can't get that yet. Alright, change of plan. We'll give this guy to Kylie. We'll turn this guy in the middle into a Glaive Lord. I think his glaives, like his spinning glaives, should be enough to get all 4 tracks. It's just, the square's a little bit big, so I'm not sure. Ah well. And let me just get a wall press. Screw it. I'm kind of lazy. Fighter plane would also work. Either of those two. Let me make sure we can pop these cerams though, jeez. We can definitely use a Ricochet right now. Ricochet is an upgrade I've hardly used in this game. Yeah, for the sandbox buff, I can actually send around 444 balloons, which is pretty dope. I'll show that after, actually. So another 0-2-3 ace. I really didn't want to spend it, but camo regen purples this round. Just regions in general. Honestly, I feel like they never miss targeting needs a buff in this game. Seems like for darts that are supposed to be accurate, they're like 1% accurate. Now here's the toughie. We got 2 never misses, so I think that should be enough to crack the ceramic layer. It's still very iffy though. Like this ceramic. Maybe I should have gone for an ODS, yeah. That might have been a mistake, relying on the never miss, which misses way more than it hits. Going a little overkill on the aces, I know. But we need to get it. Operation Dartstorm. And Spy Plane. We'll leave an infinite figure. I think that's still the best one. And how about now? 4 aces. Gotta be enough, right? God, it sucks having to rely on just aces for camp protection. Alright, we got enough to afford Spectre, or now Nerf Spectre. Only 5-6 as powerful as before. But I'd say still strong. Now we work towards a Glaive Lord. Will the Spectre be enough for round 90 plus? No. According to what you guys are saying, looks like the way to beat this is by spamming ground zeros. And I think that's the only way we can beat DDTs, really. I mean, Glaive Lord is okay, but again, it has a really tiny radius. Alright, here's round 80. Let's just get a Glaive Lord. If you read the patch notes, you would know that Ninja Kiwi says that the Glaive Lord is way better after round 80. So we'll just see how good it is right now. For the last 20 rounds of this challenge. Glaive Lord pop counts. 88k, but if I had to guess by the end of this, 500k. The issue with the Glaive Lord in the past was that it just didn't do enough damage. And it sucked versus Moabs, but plus 5 damage is a lot for the Glaives. So I don't think 1 ground zero is enough. Yeah, you see these super spams getting shredded right now. Yeah, at this point we're pretty much getting to the point where we have to micro. Where our defense may not be enough. With that said, should I get a permacharge? 33k, that's a lot of money. Or should I just spam ground zeros? Because honestly, that ability is a lifesaver. I just don't know if I have enough DDT pop power, you know? I think we do with ground zeros. But I think more ground zeros would never hurt. Just because I'm kind of skeptical. If you're wondering what I'm skeptical about, well, maybe I might have to use my ground zero for another round, and then I will have nothing for DDTs. That is what I'm scared about. So let's see how we're gonna do without using the ground zero first. Only 3. Is Glaive Lord doing damage? It looks like yes. So, in case you were wondering, the Glaive Lord does do damage. Even if you don't have the Bond Path, it still can pop DDTs, but as you can see, it does almost 0 damage to it. That's the only bad thing about this Glaive Lord. Everything else, A+. DDTs, D-. Honestly, since the nerf to the money in late game, I don't think we can afford another permacharge on top. Because you do lose out on like, what, 25k now? After like over a whole CHIMPS run? Might only be able to afford another ground zero and that's it. Alright, 30 DDTs this round. We need 2 ground zeros. So, ground zero number 1. And ground zero number 2 real soon. Once all these DDTs finish coming out. Attaboy. Yeah, we only have 9k. I don't think we can afford anything. No, I don't think we need a Star Bomba. We just need maybe another ground zero, because I don't think we can afford another one. Or a Sky Shredder. Although, yes, we will be really screwed versus the bad if we get another ground zero. Because they're really not that great versus it. Decisions. Now, as per usual for the advanced challenges, I like to rate them on a scale from 1 to 10. And I know we're not done this yet, but if I had to rate this challenge from 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this one a solid 6.5, which is pretty decent. How many pops does the Glaive Lord have now? 580k. I think that's the highest. Let me check. Spectre, 420k. Alright, close. We'll use 1 ground zero now. I need to keep 2 for round 99. Keep that in mind. I need a 4th ground zero, don't I? Should I get one? Yeah. I'm just so scared about round 100 though. Even though this round is so damn long, or the bat is gonna take forever to cross the map. It's just, yeah, even then I don't know if we have enough pop and power, but I need a 4th ground zero. I don't think I can do it without a 4th one. Not gonna get a more press? Nah. No thanks. You see, the more press does not work versus DDTs. Nor the bad. Alright, how many pops now? 670k. Yeah, it looks like the Glaive Lord's starting to pull away. Obviously, I mean, Spectre's like half the price of the Glaive Lord. So, of course, you would expect the Glaive Lord to do a lot more damage. If only I could do a good comparison, you know. Maybe have a comparison of the Glaive Lord before 4.0 and after. Right now, I can only see its after pop counts, but let's just say it's done a lot, alright? Let's just say the difference is very, very noticeable. Because 98, no issues. We just had to use a couple ground zeros that round. Now for 99, we need 2. And you're right, I don't think I needed the 4th ground zero. Ah well. Ah well, here's the bad. Let's just spam fighter aces. Fighter planes. I don't know if this is the right play, but I believe this is the cheapest more pop power we can get. 50 damage every couple seconds. Never hurts to add. We can afford a heckin' lot of them too. A heck ton. I think the fighter plane should be more than enough to help us beat this. You see? Each of these fighter planes I placed this round, it's already got a nice 1.3k damage on the bad. Not bad for like 3k. Pun intended again. Oh, so close to poppin'. Any moment now it should die. There we go. 1 ground zero for the DTs. And yep, that should do it. And that will make this advanced challenge complete. And we will get our rewards at the end of this. Don't forget our Insta Monkey. You still get an Insta Monkey for beating round 100. Any mode, any game mode, any map. They don't discriminate. 1 ground zero now. Yeah, we have more than enough ground zeros. Never mind. Easy. Let's drop all of them. And GG, we get 120 monkey money and our Insta Monkey. Come on, be a good one, please. Downdraft. Sure, I'll take it. Now, downstream sandbox here. So with the new updates comes sandbox changes. And with it, you can actually send the highest round that you've made it to in sandbox mode. So for example, I believe my highest round is 444. I'm gonna just put 500 to see what they do. But take a look. Not fast forwarded. Oh, 441, never mind. It'll just reset, like if you put 999, it'll just default to your highest round. So 441, I was wrong, by 3. So, if you want to take a look at how fast round 441 is, no fast forward, nothing. Take a look. I don't know what they're gonna send at me, bads, sure. Here's how fast bads are in round 441. I can actually send pink balloons too, can I? Oh, I can. If you want to take a look at how fast pink balloons are, Moabs, they did buff free play, so they were never this fast in the past. So this is basically a simulation of how your towers will do late game. So even the health is buffed. I can't show you right now, or I could, but you'll know that. Oh, you'll see that the boomerang, if I place a Glaive Lord here, it's gonna do tons of damage, but it's not gonna do any. It's not gonna put any dent in these balloons. Nothing. Like if you try ceramic, you see it basically went unscathed. In fact, you can even take a look at the RB of this round. We start off with 1 million lives, and now we are down to 0. And the round is not done yet. Here's the balloons fast forwarded. Is this round gonna end? I think it is, finally, jeez. It took like 3 minutes, but finally the round is over with. If you want to take a look at how tough ceramics are to beat versus this Glaive Lord, let's take a look. Tis but a flesh wound. How about a rainbow? Oh, that has been popped. But ceramic, no chance. Not even close. And that's the new edition sandbox, folks. A very welcome one indeed.